Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with Matt Mccallum. He is 6-2, and his next fight is on top tier, 2nd of September against Jordan Reynolds for the English middleweight title eliminator. And how are you?
I'm very well, my friend. Very well. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the sunshine in Spain?
Yes, ma'am. It's good. It's good.
Better than the rain back here.
Is it chucking down? Is it?
I mean, most days it is. The weather in England's shite.
Yes, it is, mate. But yes, we're not here to talk about the weather though. We're here to
It's gone again, so. The sound's gone. Hello? Hello? Nah.
Is it? Hello?
Oh, hello. That's better.
Sorry, I might just keep doing this, but we'll just try and bear with it, unfortunately.
Yeah, no problem.
So, with the Adam Heppel fight, what went wrong with it?
Just got caught. Caught with a shot. Switched off. You switch off for a split second in this game, and you get punished. And got.
Do you feel like you could have continued?
What I should have done with experience, I should have took a knee straight away, and would have, you know what I mean. But he took his chance. He jumped on me, and ref jumped in. As the ref, I would have continued. I would have continued until I was dead. You know what I mean. But the ref said walk back to your corner, and my legs were a bit wobbly, so he called it off. Fez, but I switched off. I hurt him 2 or 3 times in the first round. I looked over to him when he was sat on his stool after the first round, and I was like, I'm going to wipe him out in this round. His eye was all bruised. And yeah, but he took his chance. Credit to him. He's now the known era champion. And yeah, I wish him all the best. And we'll get the rematch on, though. I will beat him 9 times out of 10. I'll beat that man. But I switched off, and he took his chance. So well done, Adam.
Mm-hmm. And how upset were you with that performance?
Yeah, I was devastated that night. Next morning, I went for a run. I addressed all my friends and family on social media, and then all of a sudden, I was like, right, I feel better. And then it was straight back to business, mate. Straight back business.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, it's behind me. Like I say, we'll get that rematch on at some point. But I've got much bigger fish to fry right now. I've got an English title eliminator at middleweight. I'll be a big, strong middleweight. I'm in with a good kid, but he's untested as a pro. I am tested, and I'm going to beat this lad. I'm going to beat him, mate.
Mm-hmm. And of course, going down in weight, do you feel more comfortable at this weight? And was that always the plan to move down in weight after that fight?
It was. I mean, it was the plan to move down in weight after Boris Crichton, because I knew I was a small super middle. But the Heppel fight, you know, it happened, and then I got injured and had to put it off. But yeah, I feel better already. I'm at a weight now, 2.5 weeks out, that I've never been before. 2.5 weeks out, and I feel fantastic. I've got a nutritionist on board. Shout out Jack Cook, and everything's going really well. We're hitting all the numbers in the gym, all the numbers in the weight. Just good, mate. You know, my team's brilliant, and yeah.
And what's it like working with top tier boxing? And of course, you're getting more media attention as well. Like you had a media day not long ago.
It's really good. Johnny Clark is a really good man, and I love what he's doing down there. He's, you know, it's a big show. It's on my fight in the main event will be on Sky. The undercard's all on YouTube. I just think it's great, and he's getting English title eliminators. If I win this fight, I'm boxing for the English title. Johnny's hoping to get it on his show. I'd be honoured to be back on his show. The media stuff's fantastic. My first IFL interview. He's putting a lot of money into it. It's very professional, and it's very impressive.
Hmm. And of course, are you the co-main or main event, mate? Do you know?
Coming, I think, Sam. I think there's some sort of title fight as the main event. I believe.
Yeah.
I think so. I couldn't tell you who that is. You probably know more
Oh
than me.
yeah. But isn't the middleweight champion Tyler Denny?
What English?
Yeah, middleweight.
Yeah. Well, he's fighting Brad someone, isn't he?
Oh no, it's Brad Pauls v Mitch
Brad
Frearson.
Brad
Sorry.
Pauls. That's it. Yeah, middleweight. Yeah.
Oh, because he's vacated it now. Sorry, mate.
And there was another eliminator announced, Mark Dickinson and someone else, but Mark got injured, so that's off. So if I win this
Oh
fight,
yeah.
there's no reason that they got to give me that middleweight shot straight away.
Yeah, so the winner would get the winner of Brad Pauls v Mitch Frearson for the title.
Yeah, that's how it should work. And then obviously British champion is Denzel Bentley, who I've been sparring with. Nice guy.
Oh yeah, you've been sparring with Denzel. What's it been like sparring with Denzel Bentley?
It's been brilliant. It was really good rounds, competitive rounds, and really nice guy. Really good gym, very professional. You know, I love mixing up with these people. I have to travel because I'm up here in the north of England. We're limited, but you know me, Sam. I get everywhere.
Yeah, because you was at that sparring George Liddard as well, wasn't you?
Yeah, that was really good sparring. He was really sharp, really strong, and so he should have been. He was a week out from fighting, and then did you watch him? Did you watch him fight?
Yeah, what on Saturday?
Yeah, what a fight! It was mint.
Yeah, it was a great tear up, wasn't it? That one.
It was brilliant. And if you watch George, though, he doesn't get hit much. He moves a lot. A lot of shots look like they're getting through, but they're not. They're like glancing off him. Very skilled, and it's testament to Kevin Mitchell and Tony Sims, the way they teach these guys.
Yeah. Is it good training at the Matchroom gym, especially?
It was great. It was great. Tony Sims, really nice guy. Everyone there was really sound. Joe Cordina, he was awesome. Him. He's like, oh, you're from Newcastle. I think that was meant to be his Geordie accent. But yeah, nice guy. And then Nathan was sparring with Connor, and he was just such a nice guy. He was full of like compliments to Nathan, and then just giving him great advice after. And he's just they're just good people to be around. And what you realize is, they might have a persona on the TV in their interviews, but they're just normal people. When you're in the gym with them, they're just normal guys wanting to do something with their life, and wanting to train like animals every day. You can relate to it when you've got the same mentality.
Hmm. Did Connor mention anything about when he's planning on getting back to the ring?
He didn't. Well, he just said, "Look, there's Eubank, there's Liam Smith, there's loads of names that people keep mentioning, and he's ready for anyone. He's ready for absolutely anyone. And I think he is. He's going to win world title, Conor Benn, without a doubt.
What? So do you think he'll beat both of Liam Smith and Eubank?
Well, I listened to an interview with him today, and they said, "What about Eubank?" And he was like, "Well, if Eubank gets beat off Liam Smith, he's lost twice. Is that even a big fight? Yeah, it's like the two names, but Conor Benn's chasing world titles, and I totally agree with him. Him and Liam Smith is a massive fight. Like I would rather see Liam Smith and Conor Benn, because that is an unbelievable fight.
Whether Eubank beats Smith in the rematch, I don't know. I want Eubank to win, because I want to see that Eubank Ben still.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. It keeps it alive, doesn't it? But after being at the Rotunda and seeing how Liam works and Callum and their teams, it's like they're so switched on. They're so professional, and I just think they're decent people. You know, I'm not saying Eubank's not, but I just think he's been doing it more professionally for a lot longer. Liam Smith, and I just think he'll beat him again. I do.
What, so you think Smith knockout again?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say, isn't it? Eubanks, it's going to be a total different fight because Eubank he knows this is his last chance to lose, man. Has to be.
Yeah, and he said he don't want to lose to the same man twice as well.
Yeah, so I think I'm expecting a different fight. But I think Liam will win. I do. Oh. It's gone, mate. Gone, yeah. Shit.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, you're back. You're back.
Sorry. Yeah, so do you think Conor Benn would beat Smith?
I don't know. That is a good fight.
Oh, yeah, because you've trained down that gym as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the Rotunda. I was there a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Is it good training alongside, like, people looking to fight for world titles?
Yeah, it's the best. It really is. And all these gyms I go to, I want to try and take as much away from them, you know. Like, I asked some questions. I said to Callum, you know, you're getting changed. And I was like, what are you doing later, mate? He's like, oh, I'll do my run. I do my runs on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then chill. And, you know, what I've realised is I do everything that they do. We're all doing the same stuff, you know. But it's just, I've got a world champion telling me that, you know. And it's just interesting to just pick up little bits and pieces.
And going on to your fight against Jordan Reynolds for the English title eliminator, what do you make what do you think of Jordan as a fighter?
Apparently he's really good. Haven't seen much of him. I'm sure I heard he was a really good amateur, really schooled amateur. The guy, I'm sure, will have a lot of skill, and I can't switch off for a minute. He even said that in our head to head, and he's right. You know, I have to be so switched on. We got 10 rounds, but so does he. If I catch him, he's in trouble, and everyone knows how good my fitness and engine is, and I feel he's untested, but I think it's going to be a fantastic fight. You know, but I'm expecting the best kid I've ever boxed, and I'm expecting to be a very skillful boxer, very skillful.
So would you say it's going the distance, or are you just saying a Matt Mccallum win?
Matt Mccallum win. It's boxing, you know, like the last fight, to me, it was a Matt Mccallum win all day long, but I got caught early. You know, if I took that shot in the 5th round, 6th round, might not have had the same effect, but I was still cold. But yeah, I believe in myself. I believe in my ability. Confidence has not been affected at all, you know, and like I've been training every day like an animal, like a professional, and you know, I'm expecting to beat this man.
And of course, especially after 2 defeats, people would go back, and especially after 2 stoppage defeats, people would go back, fight a journeyman, but with you, straight into another big fight. Why is that?
Yeah. Why not? You know, why not? At the end of the day, I turned professional because I believed I believed I could do something. I believed I could win something, you know. However small or big that may be, whatever title. And, you know, I still believe I can. And I look at these guys who, they just bumble along fighting nobodies. And I'm just thinking, or they fight 10 nobodies. Looks great on paper. And then they'll finally step up in there. They haven't got the minerals, you know. I've proved I've got the minerals and I've got the skill. Skill's always getting better, skill factor. But I feel like I've still got momentum and a good positive mental attitude, you know, like that could have eaten me up, that last loss, especially because it was a local derby. But
Yeah.
nah, you just got to get straight back to it. Back, you know, back in the
Would you
back.
say this is the last roll of the dice for you?
What do you mean by that? Last roll of the dice? Like,
I mean, if like I don't know, like because a third defeat, like would you? I don't know. Is it sort of like the last go for the title, sort of?
not necessarily, mate. But like, yeah, you're right. Look, I don't want to be a punch bag. I don't want to be a cabbage. I don't want to be a journeyman. No way. Like, that's never going to be me. But at least, you know, just say this fight doesn't go my way. At least then I can look back and go, well, I was in 3 10-rounders, or 4 10-rounders in a row, and then you know, like I tried. I give it everything.
Yeah.
You know, simple as that.
And you've won the area title as well, which
Yeah, and I was
many people don't even get.
champion. Exactly. You know, so no, but we're not thinking about that at all. This to me, you know, it's a world title fight, but I'm very confident I'm going to win this fight, mate. Very confident.
What would winning this mean to you? Not only it being a title eliminator, but winning on Sky Sports as well.
It would be fantastic, man. And again, this is why I turned professional. You know, for nights like these, these are the stuff I used to dream about on big shows. So yeah, it means a lot.
And because now win this, you just want to keep fighting on these big shows, don't you?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Like, you know, is there any point in going back to fighting nobodies? I don't think so. You know, but listen, if for whatever reason you can't get a big fight straight away, yes, there's nothing wrong with having a 6-rounder or an 8-rounder. It's just a takeover fight, you know. But as long as you've got plans in place, you keep the momentum going, you know, and you're looking not too far down the line. Right, this is the big show we're trying to get on for this title or whatever, this eliminator. There's nothing wrong with having a tune-up fight in between, you know. But I feel like everyone should have the same mentality. Like you should turn to professional boxing because you want to win something. I understand the journeyman. I get that. I've boxed journeyman as in my learning fights, you know, and they make a bit of money and stuff. And you have to be good to be a journeyman. You have to be, you know, because otherwise you don't get asked back there. You don't get put back on shows. But with me, I'm doing this because I want to, you know, I want to show people that I do have the skill, and the minerals to win something and etch my name in history.
And so providing everything goes well, what would you be looking? So English title, would that be late this year or early next year, or just focused on Jordan?
Just focus on Jordan, bro. Ask me after. Just focus on Jordan. It's a massive fight against a guy who's, you know, got real potential. He's talking British titles. He's talking world titles. And I'm going to be the one to spoil his party.
Do you think he's looking past you?
Yeah, probably. It seemed that way when we done the head-to-head, you know. He kind of dismissive. So, yeah. And great. Please do look past me. You know. Sound's gone, mate. Not yet. Keep trying, it'll come back. Oh. Hello. You're back.
Yes. Right. I forgot what I was saying now. I was saying Oh yeah, so you think Jordan's the favourite on paper?
Apparently, yeah. You know, he's got a big reputation, hasn't he? So it seems like everyone thinks he's going to steamroll on me. But we'll see. We'll see, buddy. On fight night. Sound's gone again, mate. Oh, you're back. You're back.
Am I?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, would it make it sweeter beating him in his hometown?
Yeah, but Brentwood's not his hometown.
Oh.
He's from Luton, apparently.
Oh yeah, he is. Sorry.
But look, he's from the south. He's a southerner, so yeah. Well, just anywhere, mate. I don't really care. I love fighting away though. I love it down south. Bolton was great, so yeah, mate. And I'll come. I'm sure I'll be coming out to loads of booze and a hostile crowd. Even better. I love it. I'll soak in all that atmosphere, and then at the end, they'll be applauding me. I'm sure of it.
And before I let you go, mate, do you want to thank anybody as always?
Yeah, listen, my loyal family, friends who support me on this journey, my sponsors, and my team, my coaches who are there all the time with me, stick with me through thick and thin, give me the best advice, and just everyone that helps me on this journey, man, and you, because you're a little legend. You seem to be interviewing everyone, bud.
Oh, thanks, mate.
What do you do? Do you just message them like you message me and say, "Come on, let's get an interview"? Hey, well, keep it up, Sam. It's great. Are you going to be there on the 2nd as well?
Hopefully, mate.
Okay. Well, let me know if you are, buddy. Be good to see you.
All right. Thank you, mate, and thank you for your time and good luck with the fight.
Thanks a lot, bud. Good talking.
Thank you, mate. Bye.
Bye.